We are getting a very concerning report from the United Nations about ISIS. It says the terror group is torturing and sexually assaulting children of religious minorities in Iraq.
The UN is calling for the world to do more, saying it must, quote, take all necessary actions to ensure the safety and protection of children and their families. The UN says it's received several reports and that ISIS actions may be considered as war crimes.
Hello. It seems like every day there's more and more. I mean, the last few days I watched the news in horror, actually, with tears in my eyes. I watched the burning alive of a man by ISIS, a Jordanian pilot. I've watched the beheading of a Christian journalist from Japan. Story after story. Yesterday I did a post on a 1.5-year-old baby that was raped and then strangled to death in Pakistan, and now this. ISIS has been doing this for a long time, and the mainstream media, they'll mention it, but now they're beginning to pick up on it more and more. The United Nations says that the Islamic State of Syria, of Iraq and Syria, is systematically killing, torturing, and raping children and families of minority groups. They're calling on government forces there to do more to protect them. The government forces there can't protect themselves. If not for children, when will the world stop this? I'm serious. The children of the Middle East and even in Africa are being attacked unmercifully, um, raped, kidnapped, tortured. They are training them as soldiers to fight. They are, according to this report, um, especially those who are mentally challenged, they've been using them as suicide bombers. And we know that happened in Iraq, not Iraq, but Africa too recently, where they strapped a bomb onto two 10-year-old girls and blew them up. Um, this is enough. The world has to say enough. Um, Still, the UN agency urged that more must be done, saying Iraq needs to take all necessary actions to ensure the safety and protection of children and their families. Hello, it's not only Iraq, it's Syria, it's Africa, the whole of Africa, Nigeria, Niger, Cameroon, all of these places have children that are being attacked. Now, if this is not demonic, I don't know what is. I'm serious. Is the world's future generation. Satan has been attacking children ever since the Garden of Eden. This has got to stop. I don't know what it's going to take to make the world unite and protect its children. I really don't. The UN Security Council previously expressed deep outrage at the killings, kidnapping, rapes, and torture in Iraq. Um, but like I said, this is not just Iraq. Yes, the Yazidis went through horrific torture while they were being attacked. Some of them escaped, some of them did not. You hear horror stories every day about the girls that are forced into sex slavery and forced marriages and servitude with ISIS. This is just absolutely insane. The captives, the Yazidi captives, the girls were aged 10 to 12. They faced torture, rape, forced marriage, were sold or given as gifts to ISIS fighters or their supporters in militant-held areas in Iraq and Syria. Often captives were forced to convert to Islam. And that's not just there. Nigeria is doing the same thing with its girls and its children. Um, like I said, if not for the children, when? When will it be enough?